Are you interested in firewood production business? If you said yes, this is video for you. If you said no, tell me in the comments what kind of business do you like. And first, of course, we need some land where I can place my production point and cut some trees. I had few options here, what I looked early on, and to get a closer look I need a vehicle, and this time it is an ATV. This Can-Am Outlander, good option for that. And of course, because I don't have lots of money, I have to go a little bit cheaper vehicles at the first. And also a log trailer, of course, to get some logs moving, and chainsaw, of course. Let's buy also marking spray just in case, and headlamp, of course. We can work in the dark. So let's fire this up and let's go and check those lands a little bit closely. Yeah, about this business. So I'm trying to build this business like from scratch with this, starting with this ATV and the logging trailer and chainsaw, and hopefully I can grow this business where I can cut some trees and make money with more machines. So I was thinking about the land 200, but it was too steep and too much hill there, so I decided to go other side of the river. I like the river view from my cabin, so that's the reason I look for lake or river view. It is a little bit hilly right here, it's not good for production point, and here it gets flatter the ground, so it's good. And maybe this 186 or 187, let's check out which one is better. Here it looks pretty good. It's flat and nice trees over here, and yeah, this is 187. Yeah, I think the 187 is better, but let's check this out, what it looks like. We have a good birch on the left side also, and quite good on the right side also. So good firewood here. And let's check this. Which one is it? 187. Yeah, let's take that. Now when the land has bought, we are ready to cut some trees. But first, before fun, we gotta do the whole part where the stupid head suffers the whole body. So I don't know why I didn't pick the trailer with me at the first place. So you know what to do, gotta get it. So when we get this to the site, we can start cutting some trees, and that's the fun part of course. While we are getting the trailer, I tell you more about this series, what was the idea behind it. So it is one of my dreams to build this kind of business where I can make firewood for everybody in real life. So this is a good way to start it and dream it and live the dream in here. So I am alcoholistic, and it is like firewood holic or log holic. So it means a person who loves making firewood and a lot, and of course burning firewood. One of my dreams also is to get ATV and trailer like this in real life, so I can live the dream in real life, but time shows I don't have any money on that, so gotta save some money for these. For firewood I need of course some wood. This seems a good place to start. let's mark some trees which I like to cut first. Here's some birch, a little bit of more birch, and there was also dead trees, few of those, so those are not so money worthy, but gotta cut that down. And don't know why the marking spray didn't spray those trees, but let's mark these up and fire that chainsaw after marking. I chose this chainsaw because it sounds the best from those what is available. This was the ported one, so it sounds pretty good when you saw longer and bigger trees. Here it just doesn't do much. But yeah, this is how the business starts. And if you have sharp eyes, you can see what kind of mistake I made here, but I'll let you know about that later, because it will reveal later what I did here. But I can give you a hint about it, and it's related that I have this lumberjack mod which allows cutting trees everywhere. After felling, I can deep branch these trees, and after deep branching I cut those like 3.5 meters long, so that those are good fit to the trailer. And good helper with this to get the right measurements is the measure mod. I'll show you later what's it all about. Yeah, I think that's all deep branching. So on the left, under all those buttons, there is the length. The first one shows what's the length from the start, and the right length shows the rest of the wood, how long it is. So as you can see, I'm at the start, and there's the 3.5, and there's the 3.5. Yeah. So it's really handy with chainsaw, and if you do like wood harvester, so it doesn't help there. It helps only with working chainsaw. So yeah, this is the fun part and mostly the hard working part where you have to cut everything, and by hand also, of course. That's why I have the logging trailer, to get some little help about those logs and transporting those to the production point, which I'm about to build. But I have to take some loan about that, and I was struggling about the loan mod what I had, so I had to delete that mod because I didn't know how to use it, and I didn't get any loan. So that will be more about the next episode. Now some elevator music, and I'll get back when we start the ATV. time has come to fire up this bad boy and test it out, how it handles those logs and how the whole combination handles itself. First those support legs. Oops, a little bit too much support. So yeah, it feels pretty decent and good and sturdy with these logs, but this was pretty lightweight compared to others because this was the dead wood, so it was quite lightweight. But yeah, the handle feels pretty good, and the controls are good, and same with the bigger machines, of course. Because the combination of the ATV and the trailer are so light, so that's why it's wobbling all around. And as you can see, I can move this by hand because it doesn't weigh over 200 kilograms, so I can just throw these into the trailer by my bare hands. And here it is again, one episode for you guys. I'll let you watch the rest of the video without my gabbling. Thanks for the watching video so far. If you like this kind of content and this video or my gabbling or anything else, please be free to subscribe to my channel to see some more of my videos on logging, forestry, and of course different logging machines in the forest. I will be posting videos on Fridays, so stay tuned, and I leave you now to it. See you on the next one, and happy logging!